War does not determine who's right, only who's left. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Older men declare war, but it is youth that must fight and die. Never think that war, no matter how necessary nor how justified, is not a crime. Only the dead have seen the end of war. Imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality. There is no flag large enough to cover the shame of killing innocent people. It is forbidden to kill, therefore all murders are punished unless they kill in large numbers and to the sound of trumpets. When the rich wage war, it's the poor who die. Peace is more than the absence of war. Peace is accord, harmony. How is it possible to have a civil war? Do you think it's possible for an entire nation to be insane? It's not enough to win a war. It's more important to organize the peace. Wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. In times of war, the law falls silent. And when all the wars are over, a butterfly will still be beautiful. The enemy is anybody who's going to get you killed, no matter which side he's on. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. It doesn't make a damned bit of difference who wins the war to someone who's dead. The nuclear arms race is like two sworn enemies standing waist deep in gasoline, one with 3 matches, the other with 5. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. The choice is not between violence and non-violence, but between non-violence and non-existence. In wars, boy, fools kill other fools for foolish causes. If we don't end war, war will end us. I'm fed up to the ears with old men dreaming up wars for young men to die in. We are forlorn like children and experienced like old men. We are crude and sorrowful and superficial. I believe we're lost. War is sweet to those who have never fought. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. There is a savage beast in every man, and when you hand that man a sword or spear and send him forth to war, the beast stirs. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. He tried to name which of the deadly 7 might apply, and when he failed, he decided to append an 8th, regret. Unless one lives and loves in the trenches, it is difficult to remember that the war against dehumanization is ceaseless. Violence is a disease, a disease that corrupts all who use it regardless of the cause. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. I know, I was there. I saw the grey void in your soul, and you saw mine. Those with the least always lose the most in war. What had human beings become? Did war make us evil, or just activate an evil already lurking within us? Let my country die for me. There's nothing that war has ever achieved that we could not better achieve without it. Was there ever a war where only one side bled? Bombardment, barrage, curtain fire, mines, gas, tanks, machine guns, hand grenades. Words, but they hold the horror of the world. Some victories are merely defeat, wearing the wrong clothing. A weapon does not decide whether or not to kill. A weapon is a manifestation of a decision that has already been made. Those who lived by the sword were forced to die by it. Once you hear the details of victory, it is hard to distinguish it from a defeat. After all, no one is stupid enough to prefer war to peace. In peace, sons bury their fathers, and in war, fathers bury their sons. War had bled color from everything, leaving nothing but a storm of gray. The greatest thrill is not to kill, but to let live.